very pretty. The fall colors are definitely coming in. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another BosqueeNet Adventure. My name's Jeff, and tonight we're out truck camping. I actually just came across a spot that I've just never been before. There's a lovely camp spot just here below me, and I've been checking it out, and I think it's going to be an awesome location for this evening. Let's check it out a little bit closer. Alright, so we've already got ourselves a fire pit over here. It's a nice open area. The trucks just back up over there. Back up over there behind that tree. There's a spot right here that is going to be fantastic for the tent. That's where I'm going to set it up. And then just over here, we got our creek. Now isn't that just lovely to listen to? And it just comes winding around this way. So, I'm really excited. I'm glad I found this spot. I think it's going to be an absolutely enjoyable evening. Let's see here. You may have noticed from the drive-in, fall is really starting to come into its own now. The leaves are definitely changing. It is a beautiful sight. Still early on though, still got a lot more changing to do, but it started and it's gorgeous. I'm going to start getting camp all set up, going to go grab some items from the truck, get the tent all set up. Hang tight, and thanks for joining me. Tonight we got the Backwoods Bungalow by OneTigris. Let's get going. So I've decided that since there's no chance for rain tonight, I'm not going to worry about setting up the vestibule, the awning area, and I'm just going to flip it back for tonight. Now that the tent's all set up, I wanted to address just one thing. So back when I first debuted this tent on my channel, I was asked in the comments whether or not this tent could facilitate a cot. So tonight, I brought up a cot. I'm going to be setting it up, and I am going to show that yes, this tent can facilitate a cot. So let's get it all set up. All right, so just like that, we'll go sweep from one end to the other. Yes, a cot fits just fine. Let's get everything else set up. I certainly do like the aspect of the cot of just being able to store stuff right underneath it. Awesome. We're just going to let that mat inflate and do its thing for a moment. So just in case you were wondering, over here and over here, yes, that is new snow on the mountains. This stuff kind of here in between, That's just glacial. That's there like all year round. However, 2 days ago, we got ourselves a light dusting on the peaks up there. It's that time of year, folks. Folks, I am absolutely excited to be out here this evening. With views like this fantastic camping spot that I found, I mean, I'm in hog heaven here. This is just absolutely serene and beautiful. So I hope you're enjoying it too. I'm doing my best to capture what I can. It's just awesome. It's these kinds of views and scenery that truly inspire me to come out. I know that with this kind of location, I'm certainly going to get the R&R that I've been looking for. All right, everyone, it's chow time. So tonight for dinner, we are making a favorite of my mother's. This is a meal that when I was growing up, it's not that we ate it all the time, but we had it often enough to be memorable. My mother called this stack 'em high. So it starts off with Fritos, goes straight down into your plate. Take as much as you want, because hence the name, you stack it as high as you want. On top of the Fritos goes some chili. Yeah, I'm hungry tonight, so we're just gonna kind of just load this baby up. Then on top of the chili, I have some rice. Just like that. But next, we're gonna load this bad boy up with some cheese. Oh yeah, we're just gonna use all of that tonight. Yum. I brought up some sour cream, because sour cream goes really good with this. We got some tomatoes. Some lettuce to go on top of that. And can you tell by now? We're stacking it high. Oh yeah, we are. And last but not least, this ain't gonna add any height to it, but it sure is gonna make it tasty. Let's see here. I've got some Texas smoky chipotle sauce. We're gonna add this to it. throw on your hot sauce. I'm gonna load this up. Okay. And just like that, you have yourself Stack 'em High. So what is this? This is kind of a low fuss taco salad. It's really good, really tasty. I'm a fan of it. So, Mom, this one's for you. I hope you enjoyed me making Stack 'em High tonight. From the spiciness of the hot sauce to the cool tomatoes and sour cream and the crunch of the Fritos, I really like this one. And it's a real easy way to make a heap of food. Stack 'em High is one of those things that if there's an ingredient that you like, keep adding it to it. I'm sure it'll be good. You have a lot of options when it comes to this meal. So for those of you new to my channel, you're probably wondering, okay, what's he doing here? I'm simply just making a reflective fire pit. I'm going to be sitting over here, build my fire, and that way the heat gets pushed towards me. Building a fire like this makes it so that I don't have to make as big a fire because the heat will be directed towards me. Going to be getting the fire going here. I do have a new type of fire starter tonight. It's just kind of a cardboard that supposedly has like paraffin wax or something like that. The box says that this will burn for about, I don't know, 8 to 10 minutes, I think is what it said. We're going to go ahead and give this a whirl tonight and see if it's up to snuff. Well, it certainly lights up now, doesn't it? Right. We'll let that just do its thing. It'll dry it out. It'll get going. I have no doubts about that. All right, well, that fire starter seemed to do its job just fine. 2 cubes did perfectly. You know, just after dinner, I kind of did some more just putzing around here, just enjoying the scenery. It's absolutely awesome up here. Let's see here. The sun went down and it got chilly. I wish I would have taken some video of the thermostat just before sun went down, but it was in the 60s, low 60s, probably at around 63. But that sun went down and it like took all the heat with it too. And as you can see, it dumped down to about 47 degrees. So I'm expecting a chilly one tonight. Good thing I have a belly full of excellent food and still have some treats for tonight. Gonna make myself up some hot chocolate here in a bit. I'm not quite ready for that yet. Just gonna sit back and enjoy the fire for a bit. I've just been enjoying the serenity of the moment tonight. There's not too many people out. There's been a couple of ATVs going by, and as far as I know, there's only one other group camping, and they're, I don't know, maybe about 1,000 yards that way. So, you know, not a whole lot of interaction there going on. So not a whole lot of noise factor. The wind calmed down. So really the only noise out there right now is the crackling of my fire and the stream. It is absolutely peaceful. Time to enjoy some hobnobs. I think I like these better than the digestives. These are really good. Yum. And you take that guy and you gotta do the dunk. That's really good. That is a fantastic evening treat. Well, everyone, the fire's kind of dying out. I've just been quietly enjoying my evening. Starting to see the breath now. It's 40, I'd say closer to 42 degrees right now. But I'm just kind of winding down. I've just been enjoying the evening. It's just been a fantastic, quiet adventure. I know that I haven't done a whole lot of chatting with y'all this time around. I don't know, maybe I'm just running out of things to say. I have been on, let me think about this now. I have been on 8 weeks worth of campouts now. So a campout a week for 8 weeks. Like I said, I must just be running out of things to say and do and everything. But tonight's adventure is just kind of different. I'm not reviewing anything. I'm not testing anything out. Pretty much all the gear that I have with me tonight's all tried and true. Aside from trying to prove to y'all that, yes, you can put a cot inside of the Backwoods Bungalow. I mean, that's it. I mean, that takes me about 30 seconds to do, right? So, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think this is going to be a comfortable setup, so I'm looking forward to it. This is the cot that I normally use when I'm in the big old luxury Kodiak tent, right? So to have it out here right now in the bungalow, I mean, I still got plenty of room in here, right? So I think I'm gonna dig this setup, especially for truck camping. I don't know. Just having this kind of setup, especially with the option of having the awning. I'm up off the ground on a nice, very comfortable cot. Yeah, this is a setup that I've been wanting to try for a while now with the truck. But as far as the here and now, I've got work in the morning, so I best be getting to bed, and just so that I can get up at my nice and early hour. But anywho, gonna hit the hay, and I will check back in with you all early in the morning, and y'all have a good night now. Good morning, everyone. I guess this is pretty much the same way that I left things last night. I really didn't sleep well last night. There was just far more noise than what I was expecting. A lot more traffic on the ATV trail than I was expecting, and the riders kept on coming at the wee hours of the night. So I really don't think I got to sleep till about 1:30 maybe. I mean, they were going pretty late. Sometimes you have a good night's sleep, sometimes you don't. I guess it's not as cold as I thought it'd be. Looks like it only got down to around 38. I left the memory on the thermometer set to what it was last week. So last week we got down to 31, right? So not as cold, which is surprising to me. I figured this morning would be certainly colder than last week, but I guess not. Despite not having as much sleep as I would have wanted last night. That has not put any damper on this outing and this adventure. I've truly had a wonderful time. I am just going to pack everything up off camera this morning, so let's go ahead and say goodbye now. And first off, with a big thanks to all of you who have been watching this adventure. Thank you for joining me. And to all of my subscribers, it's always a pleasure creating this content and sharing my adventures with you. And just thank you so much for joining me. If you do like the content that I am providing, be sure to like and subscribe. It would really help the channel. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or hey, you just want to chat, hit me up down in the comments section below. I always look forward to hearing from you. I'm going to finish getting all packed up and start heading down the trail. Thanks for joining me. Bye now.